Three, two, one.
Indoors. Jewelry. Pottery. Century. Park. Review. Online. Invitation. Weekdays. Lovely. Politely. Forest. Bridge. Gardener. Wild. Swimming pool. Share. Practice. Disagree. Open. Protect. Prefer.
Hi, Taher. Would you like to meet up tomorrow?
Hi, Barcel. That would be great. Shall we go to the sports centre?
I'm not sure. I hurt my leg, so I can't play sport at the moment.
Oh dear. Shall we go to the park then?
Maybe, but it's a long way to walk. I'd prefer to go somewhere indoors.
Oh, okay. How about the museum?
Perhaps, but it's always busy on Saturdays.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I think it would be nice to play a computer game. There's a new one which lets you practice your English.
That sounds like a great idea. Why don't you come to my house?
I'd love to. Thanks, Taher. See you tomorrow.
Would you like to meet up tomorrow, Lena? That would be great, Inji. Shall we go to the museum? I'm not sure. I think the museum's closed tomorrow. Okay. Shall we go to the shops then? I'd prefer to go somewhere outside. How about the park? I like the park, but I think it would be nice to go on a ferry on the river. Would you like to do that? Yes, I'd love to. Why don't we meet by the bridge?
Visit El Orman Garden. Learn about how Khedive Ismail asked a famous French gardener to plant a forest in the 19th century. Find out how the Orman Garden became famous in 1910. Learn how the garden protects many important plants and trees. See plants, trees and flowers that grow nowhere else in Egypt. El Daki Street, Giza.
Hi Azza. I'm looking forward to our trip to El Orman Garden. The garden opens at 9 a.m. and it takes about an hour to get there by car. What time shall we come to get you? The online reviews are fantastic. The garden is very big and there's lots to see. Make sure that you wear comfortable shoes. I'm sending you a map of the garden. You can see wildflowers and plants from all over the country. There is also a small lake and a museum. What would you like to see first? We could bring some food with us, or we could go to a nearby cafe for lunch. What would you prefer? There is also a lovely shop near the garden that sells pottery and jewelry. See you Saturday. Reem.
Dear Hazem, thank you for asking me to visit the lake. I would love to go there. I will be ready at 7 a.m., so you can come to get me anytime after that. Yes, I have some comfortable shoes. I don't mind walking round the lake. I like walking in the country. To answer your question, perhaps we should take a boat on the lake first, before it is too hot. My mother is going to make me some lunch to take with us, but she always makes lots. I'm sure there will be enough for us to share. See you on Saturday. Yours, Munir.
I'm Tarek and I live in a small village. On weekdays, there are 2 buses a day to the nearest city. The first bus is at 7 a.m. and the second one leaves late in the afternoon. My father doesn't take the early bus because it is very slow. The traffic is always bad in the mornings. At the weekend, there is only one bus, which goes at 8 a.m. There is not much traffic then, so it arrives in the city at 8:30 a.m. There is a market in the city at this time, so I often take this bus with my mother.